With Caught Stealing, it was just the greatest cast. Austin Butler, Zoe Kravitz, Matt Smith, Benito, Liev, Vincent, Nikita, and Yuri, and Regina King. Austin Butler plays Hank Thompson, a guy who had a very promising baseball career when he was in high school, but kind of made a big mistake in his life, and those dreams didn't come true, and now he lives in the East Village and is a bartender at this bar, Paul's Bar.
Some last call. Drink 'em if you got 'em.
And he's just kind of living through life, not thinking about consequences. It's all set late 90s in New York City.
We got Zoe, who plays Yvonne, who's Hank's girlfriend.
Let's go back to your place so you can take advantage of my poor judgment.
I depend on your poor judgment.
Yvonne is this strong woman who knows who she is and can hold her own.
You run away from what you're afraid of, then it owns you.
But she also is nurturing and warm. You gotta go?
Yeah, it's almost one.
That's how Zoe is as well. I mean, before I knew her very well, I just thought of her as like the cool girl.
Zoe, we met, and we were very comfortable. We were just like old friends.
Yeah, we vibed pretty quick.
He has a kind of a punk rock neighbor, Russ.
Oi! What the fuck you doing, geezer? Is that the best you can do?
His father dies, so he has to go back to England, and he leaves a key in a pretend cat poo. His neighbor, Hank, comes over and he thrusts the cat on him. And then Hank is embroiled in this tale of heist and sort of gangsters and madness and death and chaos. What's been interesting about Russ is when you read him, you think, oh, he's this tough, rather annoying punk or whatever.
Wow, buddy.
It's Mike. I found him to be quite thoughtful and sensitive, actually.
You said your dad had a stroke.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Benito in the movie plays Colorado.
La pistola. Either I get what I want or my pistol talk for me.
We worked hard to kind of create a sort of character that was real to the neighborhood in the 90s. And Benito was very excited to do that, and he's got incredible charm. Really fun to work with him.
Ay, mira.
Este rol, que es la primera vez que estoy interpretando a una persona de raíces puertorriqueñas, ha sido una experiencia en la que me he sentido más identificado y puedo ser un poco más yo, traer lo que es la forma de hablar, la forma, la jerga. Hank, ¿verdad? A mí me puedes llamar Colorado.
We've got to talk about Liev Schreiber and Vincent D'Onofrio. They play these Orthodox Jewish men.
We have to do a mitzvah, Hank. You know what a mitzvah is? Like a special favor.
I found out pretty soon that him and Vincent had never worked together, but they always wanted to, and they always had a lot of respect. Bringing them together made for some fearsome characters for Hank to be up against.
I like to think of them as kind of like Robin Hood type figures. They're doing bad things, but they seem to be doing them for noble reasons in their own worlds.
Tomorrow we're gonna go shoot the big Shabbos scene with Carol Kane.
Carol is playing our mom.
It's skinny boy.
She's very sweet.
Those were incredibly fun days on set, actually, with the two of them, because they're powerhouse actors in their own right. Both of them have been acting for so long, experts in what they do.
You ever fired a gun, Hank?
No.
Pulling the trigger, easiest thing in the world.
Sad world.
Broken world.
And the other dynamic duo, we got to talk about Nikita and Yuri. They play these hardcore gangster dudes.
It was hard to cast those roles.
Who are you?
Big boy. Mr. Baseball.
I remembered when I had been in Moscow, I went to some theater there, and I saw this one piece, and it was starring Nikita. I was just blown away by him.
Get out the way!
So when I cast him, I immediately then thought of Yuri.
There's two characters, Alexei and Pavel. They're Russian soldiers in the 80s in Afghanistan. Pavel is a crazy, mad guy, and Alexei is more calm. They're like, this is one character. Like, we're always kind of covering and supporting each other.
My character have problem with law, and Yuri said to him, hey man, come here, I will help you.
I just started to see this fun-looking group together.
Big poo. So funny.
Unfortunately, you continue to get more and more beat up.
So beaten up.
It does take a lot of hits.
Yeah.
And exactly how would you describe his origin style of combat?
Fight or flight?
Sounds about right.
All good, Paul?
All good, Hank. All good.
I sort of squealed when I knew that he was going to be in this film because I was very excited. After Hours is one of my favorite films.
Really?
So to have Griffin Dunn, who has inspired so many with that film, is incredible.
Here, have a drink.
Knowing Darren and Charlie Houston, I'm sure that was maybe a little nod, a slight homage to After Hours.
No shit.
Let me in.
Here comes trouble.
Regina, who plays Detective Roman.
These guys you messed up with, they're scary monsters.
I would say that she's not really like a bad guy, but she's made some bad choices with bad people.
Backup has arrived.
She justified some of the things that she's done.
Get the key, and you're gonna bring it to us.
If it was involving murder, they were bad people anyway.
When I heard that Regina King was going to be in this movie, I just couldn't wait to work with her.
She's such a powerhouse, incredibly talented, and has so much heart and soul, and brings levity to this detective. He's a biter. I wouldn't. She's really wonderful to work with, and I love her personally. I was a huge fan of everybody beforehand.
Yeah.
We were talking about After Hours, so Griffin Dunn being in this,
It was super fun.
Let's talk about Tonic, because Tonic was amazing and steals every scene.
The casting was probably more difficult than actually working with Tonic.
Bud, come on.
But once we found Tonic, my life got a lot easier.
Tonic's an absolute legend, mate. Comes on set, eats his treat, prances around, does his acting and goes home.
It's not for you. Oh, you're hungry. I'll go get you some food.
Oh my god!
Oh, hey.
Hi, Tonic.
Oh my gosh.
What a beautiful cat.
I had such a joy with him. He's so well behaved. One can only hope to have a fraction of the presence, focus, and spontaneity as that little cat.
You guys take care of him. Okay. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
It's the last call. Drink him if you got him.
Action. New York City is an incredible city to shoot in.
For Darren, New York is where he grew up.
He is a New Yorker through and through.
Really has New York in his bones.
I need to know that you're a guy that can take care of his shit.
Growing up in Brooklyn, I spent most of my time here in the East Village, having 99-cent McSorley beers, having hangover breakfast at Mogador.
Breakfast of champions.
And then having a black and white cookie at Veselka in the afternoon.
You ever had a black and white? You're missing out.
He knows that world so deeply and intensely, and he wants it to be super authentic.
It's a New York story being made by New Yorkers.
You city girls think you're so tough, huh?
Yeah, we're pretty fast.
Buckle your seatbelt. We really got to explore New York.
It's got such iconic locations.
Being able to film in the East Village, Coney Island, Brighton Beach, and Flushing Meadows, it was great.
Me gusta mucho estar en Nueva York. One of my favorite movies is Spider-Man 1. Siento que estoy por ahí en cualquier momento puede aparecerse.
New York City in the 90s was the greatest civilization has ever gotten.
Welcome to Narnia.
We had to return phone booths to the city. We brought back Benny's Burritos, Kim's Video, which was kind of a legendary video store. All that stuff was really fun to bring back. Chinatown really hasn't changed that much. Shutting down Chinatown was pretty hard. Even though we had a lot of PAs that spoke Chinese, people really didn't give a crap that we were shooting a movie there.
Each place has its own feel. The leather jackets, the fitted tops, and the baggy jeans. It was an interesting time for that. At the end of the line, you want them to feel great in their costume and also to feel like the character.
Like most people who have lived in New York City, part of the great joy of it is your neighbors.
Call the cops, Dwayne! Stop, bro! Call the cops! No, actually, call the cops, Dwayne!
There's always lots of crazy neighbors. My neighbor in the East Village, Miss Kitty, has her first role at 92 years old.
Come on, kids, get a room.
Sorry, Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty is kind of a legend of my block.
Wow.
It was pretty tough days. I remember shooting in the East Village on a Friday night, someone screaming like, "Get out of my neighborhood."
Fuck off, Dwayne!
But it's my neighborhood, so I was sort of like, I've been here much longer than you, so you should get the F out of my neighborhood. which was a lot of fun to show up to New York with lots of equipment and anything you can do. We just try to take advantage of every moment we have with Maddie Libatique on camera, with the crew, with Austin and Zoe and the greatest cast to make the best thing possible.
It's a love letter to New York.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. Joblo remains an independent company, and we appreciate all of your support.